Alright guys, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're at in the world. We are going to get started here. It is Monday morning, Martin Luther King Day. Not feeling too well today, but we're going to try to get a good stream in. What's up, Tukazuki? Welcome in, good morning. Yeah, I'm just feeling a little bit under the weather today, so yeah. Hopefully a coffee and some snow runner will help me feel better, right? So let's jump in here and get started. Good to see you, brother. Welcome in. All right, so first off, let's do this. Not the testing ground. I think we're actually getting close to finishing Ontario. Well, maybe not close, but I mean, we're making some pretty good ground. We still have to do crafting, and yeah, that's a whole other deal in Ontario. Which at least there's only 3 objects, so that's good. But yeah, we'll probably get to that here shortly. Okay, what was I doing here? Package sand wooden planks to help the villagers. Okay, so I'm here. I need wooden planks. Wait a second. You know what I need to do, actually? This would probably make this a lot easier here. Is to actually just... Oh, can I just open up this, this sawmill? I think this is the easiest thing to do. Service spare parts and then 1 cabin. 4, but I don't know if I even have a cabin to spare. Do I have 1? I'm probably have to make another one, I think. Because if I... The bandit, you like it? Yeah. The bandit's the man. Did I need another cabin? Oh, I do. That means I have to make another cabin. Maybe what I'll do is I'll run this mission here. Because I think it all derives from here. Yeah, maybe I'll run this mission. And then after that, we'll try to open up this sawmill. I think that's the move, yeah. Okay, cool, let's go. Is this the 114 SD here? If I can even get up to it. Kinda cool. Let's see, what's a good route to get to? I can go down, I could go over, and then boom, yeah, let's do that. Downhill. Basically, just cruise through here. I can probably cut through at this point. And then just straight across. Boom. Grab that. Then we're good to go. I might do... Actually, no, I should do... I'll do support the local or hurtful loss as well. Yeah, maybe I'll do support. So I'll do a hurtful loss as well. I'll pick up this lodestar and bring him essentially over here. And then that's it. Yeah. I think that's a good idea. I think it's a really good idea. Let's do it. I'm probably going to be clearing my throat a lot today, guys, because, yeah. Whatever my wife had, whatever she has, I'm definitely getting it, so. Not too bad, man, not too bad. Only 10 minutes. Essentially just started, so. I think, though, we're going to get into sawmill restoration. And then I'm going to try and work on getting those consumables crafted. So that's kind of what's on the agenda today. So yeah, I apologize if you guys hear me clearing my throat today and stuff like that, or coughing. I'll try to mute my mic whenever I do. But yeah, it's funny, man. Wife gets sick, and then she's been sick since like Thursday. She had a fever the one night. She has sinus pressure, coughing. Yeah, it just it's been rough for her. So oh, wait, the abandoned trailer. Wait a second, I just thought of something. The abandoned trailer. Wow, that has to come all the way over from here. I'm going to have to... Man, I almost want to turn around and go get that now, but I'm not going to. I have to, honestly, I'll just wait. I'll just wait. Maybe somehow I could pick it up on the way there. Or maybe after I deliver the Lodestar, perhaps. Interior's not bad. First aid kit there. Nice little fire extinguisher. Look at the wood grain though. They got wood grain on the dash, man. That's crazy. That's funny stuff. That's kind of hilarious. Yeah, they're pretty detailed. I mean, it definitely looks good, man. You definitely can tell it's like an early 2000s truck almost. CD player. Yeah, you can just tell. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What's up, Scorpy? Welcome in. Coming from GTA, this is a huge improvement or a huge change. Yeah, I haven't played GTA, so I haven't seen those interiors. I played the old one. I think it's like, man, it was like GTA 3 maybe. Back when they had like, what was that vehicle called, like the Sentinel or whatever. That was it. That was it. That's, yeah, so. You know, for a guy that doesn't play first person a lot, I do appreciate how they've made him look. I think another thing I like aesthetically that's very aesthetically pleasing is the jet rims. I probably want to change these though. Let me, 1 second. might change these ones up, but I like how they're just black. It just makes it look good, right? Like that dark black with this tan, it looks very military. But yeah, welcome in everyone. Hope you guys have had a wonderful weekend. Hope you're having a good Monday as well. Nope, that's gonna stall. Thank you, Scorpy. I did. Yeah, it was nice. You know, I think so. Because I know I have to bring this lodestar over to Hurtful Loss. Let's actually go over here, Hurtful Loss, and I have to pick up this abandoned trailer and take it all the way across. I mean, I could go up, drop this off, grab this trailer, bring it back. No, I might just do this with another pass or another. Just do these all in one swoop, because I'll have to come in here, drop this off, grab the trailer, and then just haul it all away. I think that's pretty much the move. Maybe I just don't try to do everything at once. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that. You broke one of your CRT TVs? What? Yikes, man. Oh, this is gonna suck. I have to repair these. That means I have to go get more repair. Deliver, repair. Oh man, there's so many repairs. Wow, dude. Okay, I'm gonna do one thing at a time. This is all coming back to me. Now I remember how many repairs had to go on here. I still have one repair trailer, but it's almost tapped. Yeah, it's almost tapped out. Actually, I want to go like this. I want to do metal beams first. Beams. Rolls. Cabin. This goes up to this tower. So we go up the mountain. I gotta do mountaineering too, which is another thing I need to do. And then we go around here, and there's a Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. My garage door froze shut, so yeah. It's just so cold outside, and the garage stays relatively a little bit above freezing. So yeah, the air that was getting in the bottom must have just froze, and then yeah. My wife was like, "Hey Nate, I need help opening the garage door." So I have to go up there and like kind of lift it to just get it to break. It's like 6 degrees outside, so you just bought some bookcases to put your old TVs. Put my games. But my old TV was where I wanted the bookcase. Are you still setting up your new apartment? Okay. You're going to put them in your room on the dresser, but the top of the dresser was cluttered, so I put it on my bed, turned around. Oh, dude. That stinks, man. That really stinks. I know about broken TVs, so, yeah. My moving company that we used to move from Arizona to here, they broke I think it's either a 70-inch TV, and then they broke I had like a high FPS, like a gaming TV almost. It was like a 240 hertz Vizio, which don't buy Vizio, by the way, if you guys haven't already, or you're in the business of. I'll tell you a little story after that, but it was a nice TV, to say the least. I remember like playing Dark Souls. I remember I bought that TV specifically just to play like video games on, like Dark Souls 3 and stuff. And it was like a 240 hertz TV, and it wasn't cheap. But that was back when I was in the military, you know, making flight pay and per diem nonstop. So one second. Okay, we're back. Sorry. My wife needed something. I gotta take a sip of coffee here because, yeah. Today's the first cup, by the way. Let me see if I'm not on. Be right back. Cool, we're on live. Mondays, man. Mondays. Wife is sick. Getting me sick. Yeah, I was going to try and go have some physical activity this morning. You know, at the gym or do something. I woke up, I was like, yeah. Woke up at 5 a.m. and just said, yeah, I don't feel good at all. So streaming takes little effort, or not as much effort, I would say. So, but yeah, back to TVs, man. So yeah, they broke those TVs, and here's the crazy thing, man, about moving companies. So when I was in the Air Force, like the moving companies we used, like you had the best liability insurance, right? So if they broke your stuff, essentially like they paid for its price. And you know, it was good. It was good. Like whenever I moved out of Hawaii, when I got out of the Air Force, the company that broke my stuff, I don't want to go that way, but I'm going to, I guess. The company that broke my stuff, yeah, they paid for whatever they broke, and that was great. I mean, I was kind of upset they broke stuff, but I mean, it's whatever. It happens. But I was happy that they, you know, made an attempt to replace things that they broke, right? This last company we used, it was like a civilian company. And we moved from Arizona to Ohio. I didn't want to like drive a U-Haul all the way across the United States, right? Like, no, I didn't want to do that. So like I had them ship my car. We drove my wife's car. And we didn't get our stuff. Another thing is our stuff was very, very behind. Like they actually, it was sitting in the warehouse in Las Vegas. And, you know, we moved from Arizona, so they shipped it to Las Vegas first, and it sat in a warehouse. And then we found out that, like, so we get to our house, and we kind of try to time it up, right, to where it would get here maybe a couple days. We would be sleeping on like an air mattress, maybe for like a week. No, it was really late, and I guess what they did was they got caught with giving us a deadline, and they didn't follow through with it. And I think what they did was they just kind of hurried up and threw everything on a truck just to get it out of there and get it back. And yeah, it was not good. They broke both of our TVs, and then yeah, essentially we didn't get anything for it. I think we got like $160 total from the liability claim. So it stunk. So I had to, you know, buy another TV, which I would not buy a Vizio TV, by the way. This is coming back to what I said earlier. So when I was going to buy a TV, it was on an ANK civilian truck. No, just the moving trucks, basically military contractors. So whenever, how do I say this? Whenever I was going to buy another TV, I was like, hey man, do you guys have any good high FPS or high hertz, what's it called, Vizio TVs? And he's like, do you really want to buy a Vizio TV? And I was like, yeah, why not? And he's like, well, they basically they burn out after a certain amount of hours, and the company knows about this, and they refuse to basically do anything to make them last longer because they know people will just buy new TVs. And after I learned that, I was like, yeah, I'm not buying a Vizio TV. Like, that's ridiculous. And the crazy thing is, like, I've had a Vizio TV burn out to where it literally will like turn on and there will be like no image because it's just burnt out. And I just thought it was just a normal defect, like, yeah, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe I did something that I messed it up or something. It was not the TV you had built-in VHS player in it. It was a cool TV that I got for free. Oh, you bought it with an Atari 2600 off. That's funny. Wow. I'm sorry you got your TV broken though. That stinks, man. That really stinks. Wait, why didn't I? Oh, that's right. I didn't. This is the shortcut here. And then we just scoot around to this part. What's up, Racer? Welcome in. You just recently got an LG gaming monitor? Nice, dude. A Walmart brand TV? What's a Walmart brand TV called? Does it start with like an H or something like that? I forget what it is. But yeah, so I switched to LG, and it's been nice, man. It was nice. I think back in like when we first moved in, I just went ahead because I knew we were gonna finish this basement. I went ahead and bought 3 LGs at the time, 275s, 165, and one for the basement because they were at like a pretty good discount at the time. I think it might have been Black Friday, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna buy these. So they were at a really good discount because I would never actually buy 3 TVs at once. Like that's insane, right? That's just insanity. But yeah, back in 2022 when we first moved in, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Can I get high gear? Can I push it? Nice. You know, I was thinking the other day about the 114 SD, is it actually has the weakest engine of all hauling class trucks in the game. Literally the weakest. If we're talking about non-scouts, it literally has the weakest engine. Shared with, you gonna give me a tip back? There we go, now we're good. That's actually a very fortunate tip there. To tip that way. I probably should have put that cabin up top or at the front, to be honest. Just so I have a little bit more control. That's actually a bad move to put it in the back. What's up, King Prizzy? Welcome in. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Yeah, like I said earlier, if you guys hear me coughing or sniffling or anything like that, just know that I'm a little bit under the weather today. The 114 SD is a off-road truck. Freightliner. It's the one we're currently using. You didn't think it was that bad? Yeah, it's not real bad. I mean, we're using it pretty good, right? But yeah, at 145,000, it's the weakest. It's actually tied. It's actually tied with the Kodiak. It's tied with the GMC MH9500, but both of those trucks weigh lighter than this vehicle. Also, guys, something else happened. Okay, I went back. So here's stuff I do offline is like sometimes I'll go back and double check things, right? And I'll cross check and see if my numbers are correct. And I found that there actually were some things that I had wrong on vehicle mass, which is kind of crazy. And I'll kind of show you guys this right now, actually. Okay, so shouldn't steel bars be heavier than the cabin? I think so. Yeah, but I think what happens is the cabin being in the back was just swaying the whole load. I didn't like when it's up front. I have a little bit more control with it. But yeah, you're right. Middle beams are, I think, are. Where is it at? Oh, right here. This, I had this at 6.06 tons. This I had, I think, at like 6.06, and I found that I looked overweight in this. So this is actually, this GMC is 7.7, Ford CLT is 7.9. I had this wrong too. Western Star is correct. Here's where I had a couple wrong here. I actually had this at like 5 point something tons, when this is actually 6.9. Brigadier 7.7. Here is probably the biggest mistake I had, is the Kodiak. I think I had the Kodiak around like 6 point something, but I went back in and looked at its weights and I was like, wait, man, the Kodiak is heavy. Like it's not super heavy, but it's heavier. So, but the thing is, if you go down, so the Kodiak 8.3, and then you look at the Where's the MH9500 at? 7.7, 8.3, compared to the 114 SD is 8.8. So this has literally the worst power to weight. Also, there's a couple in here that I got messed up. The Tatra was actually lighter than it was. The Action was a little bit lighter than it was. The Warthog's there. This is all good. These are the same. Yeah, these are all the same. But yeah, there was just some. And I found out also that the Civilian is actually a little bit lighter than the Mark 38. I think it's just because of the bed. Which is very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, oh man. Wrong stats, dude. Because I was thinking, I was like, because I think the other day, oh, you know what? Was that what else? Here was probably the biggest mistake. Here's the biggest mistake here. I'll show you. Here's the biggest mistake right here. Of them all. Right here, the Western Star 59X. I remember I had it at 5,000 tons. Okay. Had it at 5 US tons. Not 5,000 tons, 5 US tons. And turns out that I didn't look too far. And I only looked in one area in the files. And this is actually 8.3. This is the heaviest highway truck we have. I remember I thought it was just 5. Because it does feel like it's very light, right? But man, yeah, it's actually a decent, heavy highway truck. You know, right underneath the Kenworth W990, which will be changed here shortly. Welcome in, Victor. Yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys because, yeah, man. Made some mistakes there, but yeah. You're terrible at remembering vehicle weights. Like, my mind convinced that the Lodestar was heavier for some hauling class trucks. No. The Lodestar is not heavier than any hauling class. But guys, I will be back in just a second. I'm going to go to the restroom real quick, fill up my coffee, and then grab a tissue for my nose. Because, yeah, I just have like a lot of drainage right now. So, yeah, I'll be back. Welcome in, Victor. Again, like I said, good to see y'all. I will be right back in just a minute. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Reload on the coffee. It's nice. It's good stuff. All right, let's look what we got to do next. Yeah, we are a little small community here. Absolutely. Okay, so so there's a couple things I need to do. But I need to find, what I need to find is... Okay. Let's do this. Let's do some stuff in this truck here. I literally just broke it out and we like turned and didn't even use it at all. So we'll do hurtful loss. Trying to think here. Gold rush is not part of anything that I need to do right now. I don't think, yeah, that's different. Help the villagers. I probably can grab some stuff, but I might do that on the way back. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave this here. This is going to be my truck that I run here. Okay, so I got it. I might just use this. Trying to think here. I need a truck to do. Yeah, I might actually do that. Okay, yeah, we are. I'm just gonna use the Tega then. I'm gonna pull this truck over, grab this abandoned trailer, and then I'm actually gonna take the Tega, or maybe just put him back in his place actually, or I'll take him to get a couple of repair trailers because I have to, yeah. There is a lot of repair missions on this map that I did not really think about. And the only repair trailer I have has like 200 repair points left and like 0 tires, so. Frustration too. Yeah, there's a lot of frustration we talk about. I can attest to that. Nope, don't. Ain't gonna happen. Oh man, I'm just thinking about the logistics here. I'm literally just thinking about logistics of like, I'm gonna have to have, I don't know. We'll figure it out though. I'm pretty sure I only have to create 3 consumables total. It's gonna be a lot of material. I know I have to create 1 more cabin as well. It's pretty rough with logistics. I think the second map, because like you just don't have anything, right? You don't have any, there's no fuel station. There's no trailer store, no garage. So you literally, everything, yeah, so much stuff in warehouses in such small amounts. Exactly, like that is literally, basically, to be quite exact, that is what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna pick up this trailer, drag this guy to his location, and we'll take that trailer back. And then I'm gonna have to figure out some logistics with getting some, I'm probably gonna need 2 repair trailers, I guess, at least. There is, I think, there's like 3 or 4 trucks that need repaired, brought to a place and then repaired. So we'll take a look at which ones those are, but I'm guessing, yeah, it's going to be a lot. Yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful map. It's wonderful, right? It's a great map. It's just, there's a lot of stuff. Oh, he has gas? Nice. You know, this side of the map right here, I kind of wish there was some more stuff over on this side of the map. I mean, there's not much we really go do over here, right? There's like, well, there's two things, but it's kind of like a nice little drive. Well, it kind of gets muddy, but... And there is that contest as well, okay. There is that too. I forgot about that part. Let's drop you off. Actually, I need to connect. Turn off engine. Sound like a bubble truck? Yeah, kinda. I don't know, it sounds like it's just farting nonstop. Let's see if I can just flip you over, yeah, like this way-ish. Alright, let's go back and get the lodestar. And then we out. Man, I wish I could remove these mud flaps, like in the front. Ah, I feel like I say that so much too, but there's no reason I can't remove those, or shouldn't be able to. Like some trucks you can. There's a very few, but some you can. I need some gas. Speaking of, this thing is kind of running out of gas soon. This tank here. Probably need to fill up. I don't know. So I guess I'm not going to be able to actually complete this mission until I do the first part, which is the spare parts. That's okay. That's okay. So we take this over here. So whatever truck we use. What's wrong with the mud flaps? Just being able to remove them. I want to... Actually, you know what I should look for? Hold on a second. I think... Let's look at something real quick. I'm going to show you guys something. It could have collision, yeah. So let's look at something here. So I've been working on my tier list. Okay, so there isn't any collision. It doesn't look like. I don't see the mud flaps there as a collision model. Actually, I do here in the front. These are collision models right here. Some of these trucks have these. Like the Vorongrad has Yeah, that kind of sucks a lot. Yeah, see the back? Even the back mud flaps have a collision. Look how far they come down to. Actually, like, the Grad doesn't have really a great collision model, to be honest. The front's not bad. Actually, well, this line comes down to like here. This one right here descends down. And then you have the flaps here. And this is... I would suspect this, though. But no, nothing here on this mud flap. But back here, there's a collision model. So just stuff like that, man. Like that you could remove. I think that would be really nice. Especially the rear flaps. The sidebars. Wait, which ones? It could be a limp collision model. That's true. It could be something that kind of flexes. I would hope it does. I hope it has like a hinge, to be honest. Like where it could just be lifted. Kind of like the flap, you know what I'm saying? Just like kind of like lifts. Oh, like the step to get up? I can look. Let's see. What truck has a step like that? Okay, so the Tega does. The Tega has one. Let's try to see something. Let's see the A&K. So I think the A&K has a step here, but there's no model. Usually you see models like going down to their axles, and then you see them around their fuel tanks. Yeah, it's pretty much. Let's see. Tega. Yeah, I think there is one here. Then you have this mud flap here, which kind of stinks. Of course, the box there. See the AE. Yeah, so I think the steps do. Here's the great thing about like the 310 Echo and the Voron AE. See how their fuel tanks are so high tucked up into their frame? I believe I talked about this on their I think on their reviews, and even on like a 6455B review. Like you see a lot of other trucks have those huge fuel tanks that drop down. They have those huge hit boxes. Like, but this thing is tucked up so nice that you have so much clearance underneath. All right, back to it, guys. You just dropped your wallet on a new PC build of 4068 gigabytes Ryzen 7 7600X, 36 gigabytes RAM. Will speed enough to get you streaming now on SnowRunner. I'm pretty sure you'll be okay. If it's a desktop, I'm pretty sure you're going to be okay. You never seen someone who opens JPEGs by Paint default? Oh, that's me. Actually, you know what? I want to steal some of his gas. Wait, what should I be opening up by default then? I will take your stuff. Yes, sir. You would love to get into streaming? Well, I think, how do I say this? I would, before you start streaming, I definitely would try to learn about it, because it's a lot different than it seems. But I think your computer build is going to be good. Much better than mine. So if I can stream at 1080 at 48 frames with a laptop, you're going to be able to crush it. Yeah, unless you're... Yeah. Default Windows image viewer? Ooh. Yeah, I don't know why it's not set up as such, but whatever. Good morning, W. Welcome in. Good morning, guys. If I didn't say good morning to you, I'm sorry. Must have missed you, but good morning. Good to see y'all. And then trader. I'll kind of bring this over that way, I guess. Drop this, kind of like drop it off. I mean, right now I'm playing in 1440p on my native resolution, so that's another thing you have to do. You should be playing the game in your native resolution, and then you just downscale, unless your native resolution is 1080. But if you're playing at 1440p like I am and downscaling to 720, it looks very natural. But, I mean, I almost, to be honest, I almost wish this panel was a 1080, because then I think the processing power of downscaling is takes resources, but we're fine. Hopefully the stream looks good, or somewhat good. Nice, appreciate that, man. But yeah, I think if you want to get into streaming, it's a cool thing. It's a cool thing for sure, but there are some things I think you need to know before getting into it. I think I talked about this the other day, didn't I? You know what? I almost want to grab this trailer, but I kind of don't, because I want to be there. No crashes every 5 minutes, yeah. I probably should just bring this thing all the way over, man. But I don't want to take the Tega away. I might actually get my F750 and pass this off. That might be what I do, is like bring this thing to like here-ish. And then just pass it off to the F750, because I think just repurpose it, get it out of there. Be a good job for him, right? And then maybe I'll deliver some spare parts with him. I think that's a good idea. Oh, where am I going here? Oh, that's right. Shortcut over this way. I don't know why I didn't see it. But yeah, how to explain this? Streaming is fun. I talked about this last stream though. Streaming is a fun thing. It really is, but also it takes a lot of effort. It also takes a lot of patience. Another thing is, you have to understand that even if you're a content creator that creates YouTube things on the side, like that's your main. Oh gosh, I had to get through here. In my case, I was doing YouTube on like as my main kind of source of like productivity, and then streaming was kind of like just something I did. The thing is, even at the time of having like, you know, 1,000, 2,000, 3, 4, so, you know, I think my first year I was essentially streaming to no one. And that's kind of like, how do I say this? I don't want to say it gets demoralizing, but it gets kind of tough talking to yourself for a long time. So there is, I'm not trying to dissuade anybody from it, but I just want to let anybody know that when you get into streaming, you know, I think a lot of folks think it's going to be, you know, hey, I'm going to press this button and everybody's going to come in and watch me. It's not necessarily the truth of the matter. But yeah, I think you have fun. I think you have fun. Yeah, 95% of Twitch is streaming to essentially, yeah, like 5 people. And I'm pretty much, I pretty much could, I could probably say I probably still fall within close to that range. But that's okay. Okay, I'm gonna leave this Tega here. I'm gonna go get my F750, and we're gonna do something else with this F750. And I think it's even farther. Yeah, that percentage is probably a lot greater, like with SnowRunner, just because there's not a lot of people that really watch SnowRunner on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? It is mentally hard, and there's like videos about like how to stream, like when you're streaming to nobody and stuff like that. And yeah, man, it's tough. I literally can take you back and show you. I can show you VODs right now of me just talking to myself the whole time. And yeah, it's interesting. But how do I say this? It tests your perseverance. So if you have perseverance and, you know, you're okay with streaming to like, I don't know, 0 people, 1, 2, or 3, dude, that's fine. Because how do I say this, man? Like it's weird. It's like back in like pre-2020, like streamers you essentially could just make your whole platform off of streaming, and then you just upload like stream highlights and then like stream VODs on a different channel, and then essentially, you know, you would do like informational things on stream, cut them up, and then throw them on YouTube, and they would do really well. But I think after 2020, it just became harder to grow. It just became so much harder. You thought Jigsaw was here from day one streaming? No, he wasn't. He's been around for a while. I think Jigsaw, when did you first follow the channel? I don't even know, dude. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna back this up. I almost want to delete this trailer, man. I might actually just delete it. Sideboard bed, yeah, add out. Let me catch up on chat here for a second, sorry. Start copying someone you like and add your own flair to it, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna stream the people, like, yeah, man, and like another thing is, what would be fun is, if you're doing multiplayer, that's also gonna be fun too as well. But here's the thing, man. I gotta say this though, and I'm gonna tell you this, and this is from someone who I know plays a lot of multiplayer with people that come into his channel. I'm gonna say you probably need to refrain from it a little bit, because I think, how do I say this, man? I would probably restrict your multiplayer experience for a large part to people that you know personally. I know there's been some guys who have opened up almost a year. Wow, dude. That's crazy. I've been streaming for essentially as long as I've played SnowRunner. Well, because what happens is you have multiple people coming in, and yeah, you're talking to people over the stream, asking them what to do, and then they're just going and doing their own thing, and then it kind of like it's distorting the streamer's fun, I guess. That's what I've been told. So I don't know. But with that even being said, I'm still going to play multiplayer with people on stream. That's going to be something that's going to come out. I don't think it's going to be on my game. It's going to probably be on theirs, where I just go help them or something like that, and they just tell me what to do and I'll go do it. Or I'll just basically run around with a fuel tanker and just keep them on the mission path, you know? I'm okay with being a tanker guy. Whoa. Yeah, man, I mean, all that stuff sounds very, how do I say this? It sounds very, like doom and gloom, what I've just said, but honestly, man, streaming is fun. It's fun. It's fun. It can be exhausting, but it's fun. I think you'll enjoy it. Okay, I'm actually just gonna go around. Here, I'll probably grab a sip of fuel after that. Over to here. Up. And then that's... I'm gonna grab some spare parts, I think, from there. Let's see, actually. So Jigsaw's been following us since January, huh? Well, yeah, so the thing is... Yeah, you did. Subathon multiplayer, I probably will do part of it on the Subathon. Any chance we get to see duos with District? You know, I talked to him about that the other day. I would like to try to do a trio with me, him, and Max Power, but it would have to be... It would have to be coordinated on like a weekend. Or something of those sorts. So for Yukon and Cola, when I streamed those on hard mode, I didn't really document them too well. I didn't really get into uploading VODs until someone was like, hey man, I think you should upload your VODs. I don't know if it was actually Jigsaw that told me that. It might have been him. Just so people can, like, if they wanted to, like, look at it as, like, a 0 to 100, kind of, like, you know, just kind of look at it for a reference and see, like, maybe get some ideas. It could be something, but... Or just something to throw on while you're trying to play the same region or whatever, and just, yeah, as a reference point. But yeah, I didn't really start recording gameplay, like, 0 to 100 until, like, a more... Multiplayer while streaming is a big workload. Yes, it is. That happened when I was streaming with Max Power, actually. Because I'm talking with him on Discord. We're on stream. I'm trying to reply to him. And I'm replying to chat. So it's like, he's getting confused because I'm talking to my chat. Yo, 0xB6 F550 or F5 F0, thank you for the follow. Yeah, so it just became kind of weird. I mean, we managed, but it was just kind of... It's tough to do. You watched every single one, really? Wow. I mean, I do have some streams from Yukon and Cola, I think, up there on the channel, but they're not, like, in sequential order, I would say. So the thing is, Max doesn't play this game anymore. That's the crazy thing. He actually doesn't play the game. He stopped playing the game after year 2. He just didn't like where the game was going. So I think he's one of those guys that instead of talking about quitting, like he just did it. He still keeps up with it. You know, he still talks with me and SD1 and District and stuff like that, but I think I could get him back into playing the game. Yeah, I definitely can get him back into playing the game. That's a nice little shortcut, by the way. I could get him back into playing the game if I offered to basically do multiplayer with him. He would be down. That's like how he likes to play the game. Every time you see the F750, think back to your first gameplay save file, or used to pull out the dairy out of the ditch in Alaska. Dude, that's wild. That's funny, dude. That's crazy. But yeah, he straight up, like, that's probably... I mean, how do I say this? Max? That's not his real name, but for the stream and for everybody in the YouTube chat, Max Power kind of changed the way I look at this game in a lot of ways. He was a guy that came to me when I was very young. I would say it's very, very new into creating content for SnowRunner. And he, how do I say this? Here's how good of a person he is, man. He came to me and he's like, hey man, like, I do a lot of testing. I have a ton of hours. I am basically, I've done some reviews on trucks, which was kind of like very few, but I went and looked at his work, and he's like, hey, I've been looking at a lot of these different physics. I do testing. Here's my hours. He's like, I'd like to help you. I'd like to help you like on your truck reviews. And I was like, dude, you know, and it wasn't for anything. Like, he didn't want anything from it. He wanted to help me. He's like, I like your work. I like how you do it. I think I can help you make them better, essentially. And I was like, yeah, absolutely. So for a long time, like, me and him, like, before I produced the review, like, we were chatting quite a bit on trucks. And then I think what he really changed for me was whenever we were working on the mud running tips video, like, his findings that we would sit down and look at, his techniques and stuff like that I basically learned along the way were just amazing. And it changed the way I play the game, changed the way I approach it. It was just amazing what he did. He's not touching expeditions either. He definitely isn't touching it. No, him and SD1. I don't know if SD1's in the chat or watching, but those two are like, how do I say this? They are huge fans of the series, but I would say they are really big fans of Mud Runner. And big fans of Snow Runner too. It's just, I just believe that Max doesn't like where things are going currently. What am I doing here? I don't know why I thought that was a shortcut, but I was gonna go that way. No! Do I even have anything? I don't even have anything. Wait, I do have something. I don't have a Mud Runner playthrough now. See, can I get a roll? Can I get a roll? No. I thought if I grabbed it here, kind of like... Let me see if I can do something here. Okay, maybe not. Let's try to do the underbelly here. See if I can get... Maybe it'll like bring me up the hill and then just kind of like turn me on my wheels, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's not. Ugh, this is stupid. Oh, that'd be sick, dude. That'd be an awesome playthrough. If that could happen, that would be amazing. Let's try this. Maybe this will work. Oh, dude, no, stall. You have a confession to make? You started a Mud Runner playthrough yesterday? Did you really? Nice, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, me and this trailer are like hugging it out right now, so just stand by to stand by. Okay. It's a really different, fresh experience? Really? That sounds interesting. I think we might, honestly, man. Oh, I'm gonna have to play it. I'm gonna have to play it. Do I plan on continuing my randomized upgrades experience? I do. I don't know. The thing is, right now, it depends on if Naked Dave can and will have enough time to basically update that mod. Because every time an update comes out, it basically just messes everything up, right? So that's kind of like where... Like when Season 12 comes out, he would have to update everything completely. So it's kind of dependent on if and when he has time. Because I know he's gonna be doing a lot with. Wow, that's weird. I know he's gonna be doing a lot with like snow render and the new game. So that's that. But I want to. Yo, what's up, Eagle Eye? Welcome in. You opened up all the bridges and blockades for more. Preparing now to do missions finally after 20 hours. Wow, dude. That's legit. So you basically, did you do warehouse troubles? I take it? You can play the game now. Yeah. Essentially, right? That is funny, man. Yeah, dude, max power, like, how do I say this? That playthrough we did, we essentially, like, researched vehicles to see if they had, like, all-wheel drive in real life. And we based our playthrough off of if those vehicles had all-wheel drive, they did have all-wheel drive in our game. And also, they did not stray outside of what they've done in real life. So, like, when there was a mission to do, it was essentially the vehicle that was supposed to do that mission went and did it. And then, yeah, you couldn't change. I couldn't, like, take it back and change it. We had to, like... So it was very... Yeah, it was just fun, because, like, each truck had a different role. Vanilla maps and Map Runner and Mud Runner play more like longer challenge. Really, like 3 to 4 hours per map. Wow, dude. So, wait, Mud Runner is really not that long of a game then? It would be well suited for a subathon. It would be pretty cool. Yeah, most... Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm going the right way. I'm going the right way, yep. Yeah, most use the warehouse. It's first and right one in the Erska River. Wow, you actually... You went over to NAI? And you used them as well? You use 6-slot semi-trailers, so use a pack and taking it? Yeah, there's a clutch winch point right there. I would have definitely fell over. Man, so you took some of those beams and went right over there. You immediately installed the mod pack? Yeah, that's probably something I'm going to do. Is install the mod pack for Mud Runner. I've seen it though. The mod, that mod pack makes it look so good. Use the BM17 for all road travels with chain tires. To an off-road truck for off-road. Trailer even further. Nice. Nice, man. So I take it. So you're not gonna do Northern Aegis second, are you? Wait, I gotta hear this. Was that just to like open up bridges? I mean, it doesn't really matter how you play, but I just want to know. No, it's the 4th map you opened up? Okay. Oh, so you just went in and just opened things up, like bridges and stuff like that. I think this goes up there. This trailer. I think it goes up to the top as well. Let me stop here. I'm pretty sure it does. I gotta check this mission. No, that's not it. Not bad accident. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. Yo, I got some news though. I have some other news. A real life friend of mine who, whenever he found out I was making SnowRunner content, he kind of laughed at me. Well, actually, kind of like all of them did. Because they all play based like WoW and like competitive stuff and like fast-paced stuff. So they see this and they're like, what is this stuff? He messaged me yesterday. I was on my way back from a funeral and he was like, hey man, I don't know if, he's like, I got into SnowRunner a little bit. I've been playing around. He's like, dude, I really like it. And then he mentioned something. This is crazy because like I never thought he would mention this as a new player. He's like, I really wish like you didn't find all the trucks. I wish you kind of like you had to like save up to buy them. And I told him, I was like, hey man, like you buy some and you find some. But I was like, if you really want like a he's like, I would like to have like a more like a logistical challenge. And I was like, dude, if you want logistical challenge, I was like, you just need to play hard mode. But what I would do is I would probably get a base understanding of the game and then just switch. So yeah, I'm interested to see what he does. And I asked him, I was like, hey, did you buy like any DLCs or anything like that, or did you just buy the game? He's like, I just bought the regular game. So yeah, he's roughing it out. If you're playing hard mode, it's better to do NAI second just to get it out of the way. Ooh, dude, I don't know. I mean, I guess just getting it out of the way. But I don't know. For me, I wanted like the NAI to be fourth. I think just because I wanted like the finale to be like, you know what I'm saying? And also like just getting everything out of the way and then just moving over to NAI. Because right, there's three garages. So I was like, okay, I'll get the maps done with the garages, and then I'll work on attacking the last map. Like at last, you know what I'm saying? And then whatever. And then doing the rocket trailer essentially last as the last mission. Kind of like, you know, basically the finale part, I guess. I don't know. But I mean, yeah, I can understand doing it second. It does make sense. Nice, dude. Alright, cool. What would I do without you? Thanks for your help. Here, you deserve it. Nice. 9,000. I'm gonna need that money, because check this out. We go over here to the bandit. Repair. My trunk supplies suck. Actually, I can go resupply this. Oh! Wait a second. I can just go resupply this trailer. Yeah, here's a resupply zone. Now, okay, now we're starting to think with our heads here. Guys. And it has the potential to wear you out in the end. Yeah, it definitely can. I think before we do that, guys, I'm doing sawmill renovation. Yeah, I think this needs to be done. Do I even have a cabin, though? I don't have a cabin. I don't think I even have a cabin anywhere. Okay, so I need to make a cabin. I need one more cabin. And let's check. Oh my goodness, how many trucks do I have over here? I need a sawmill for making consumables, because I want to get those made. And I need to make, well, yeah, just for consumables, essentially. What's up, cow farmer? Welcome in. Okay, so I just need medium planks. Okay, do I have medium planks here? Nope. Nope. No medium planks. Oh, that's not good. I'm trying to think here. Who has medium planks? I think one of these do. Yeah, medium planks there. Or I have medium planks. That's it. Okay, so Zix 566 Alpha. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, Jigsaw. I'm actually gonna. I think I just need one more total. Actually, let's count those up now. Actually, so sawmill, one cabin. That's timber. No cabins. No cabins. No cabins. I see consumables though. Okay. So I need one cabin, and I think it's like 3 consumables, but I'll worry about the consumable values here in a second. I'm pretty sure it's 3 though. I think there's 1 consumable for a task, and I think there's 2 consumables for... Actually, I gotta get up here, right? Alright, so what I'll do is I'll just go back to the road. Essentially, then just bounce, bounce, bounce. Hit this road here. I think this cuts over to like here-ish. Yeah, or something along those lines. I think it's like here. And then it comes through. And then we go up, over, and then booyah. Yeah. You're nearly quit because the mass is a cargo in Yukon? Yeah, that cargo is... It's tough. It feels different than SnowRunner? Yeah. Spin tires probably feels a lot different. You know, guys, I think I'm putting the high range gearbox on this thing, actually. I think, I mean, this is fine. The speed's fine here, but I think I can just, we can just do some flying around. With or without the 15 cabins? Yeah. What was it, 15, 20? I don't know if I'm pretty sure it was 15. I just remember going to District's channel, like whenever Yukon first came out, and watching him, and just like asking him, like, dude, why are we doing 15 cabins? He's like, honestly, I have no clue. But we're just, I guess that's how it is. Yes, you can reuse cabins. So I think in total you have to make, I think, 3. I believe you have to make 2 for the first map, and then 1 for, I think you need 3 for the second, so you can just take the 2 from the first that you can reuse at any time. So yeah, you just transport them over. It was like 10 and 15. Yeah, I think it's right. I'm finally giving in to the highway gearbox. Yeah, for this truck, man, it's nice. It actually is really nice. But I mean, normally this thing has so much power, dude, it stays in 4th gear like this. But I think high gear is a little bit more efficient. And you're learning that now with the cabins. Yeah, you can use those. So let's see here. Let's see, where's this cabins at? Yukon. So I think like 1 cabin zone here. I think you just, after you like put those in, it completes. You basically can just pack those up again, bring those over to this cabin zone here. It depends on which one you do first. And yeah, anytime you're putting them in the pavilion, you don't actually have to put them inside. You can put them on top of the roof and then just push them on. Because basically, this zone extends like, how do I say this? Into, is it Z space? I guess X, Y? Yeah, I guess. So vertically, like this column, like the zone that's outlined inside of this thing extends vertically like, I don't know how far. It's like a Z axis. It might just be infinite. But I know that instead of trying to put these inside, yeah, just throw them on top and push them into the zone. It's so simple. That's what I did. Yeah. And the only thing I don't like about this truck, look at this. I'm on the road. 3.9, 4.2 gallons per minute just driving down asphalt. Yeah, me no like that. Turning in some cabins in Maine, I noticed they didn't disappear. Yeah. If they don't disappear, you can reuse them. Pretty sure, yeah. They don't disappear. I think... So, on this map here, they disappear. Because... It's weird. It's weird, because they like pack as cargo, which they always do. So, yeah. If they don't disappear, yeah. You can use them. Just yeet them on the roof. Yep. Exactly. Where's this turn? It's like right here-ish. Yeah. Yeah, and the crane cable clips through the roof. That's correct. Yes, that does. So yeah, you can actually load them inside while your crane or your cable's kind of like clipping through the roof as well. Yeah, so that's actually another thing. Off-road gearbox, what are you doing, man? Yeah, I'm gonna switch this out, I think, here. I think I'm gonna put the high range on this one. I think the off-road, it's okay. This is a good speed. But I don't know, this truck can just fly. That is correct, yes. That's actually a good way to explain it. If you're unloading them to UI cargo, then they disappear. If you're manually loading them onto a zone, yeah, they should stay. That's weird. That was like a damage sound, but I didn't get hedge damage. That's weird. No, this is called the Step 566 Alpha. This is pretty much, I think, one of the only 4x4s that I think is like a good semi-tanker, or a good semi-tractor, which is kind of crazy. The Croc is good, but not as good as this for pulling trailers like this. Okay, so what I want to do, actually, so I need a medium plank, right? I need a medium. I know I almost want to do something here. Should I grab some supplies for, let's see, so I'm taking this load down there already, right? So I'm almost wondering if I should bring at least something for consumables, like some materials, I think. At least some. So metal beams, metal rolls, long planks. I can't, so metal rolls and metal beams. Okay, so I can try to bring some of those too. Here. 566. Beam. Roll. I'm actually gonna do something here. I'm gonna take this because the wood doesn't weigh anything. So we'll just put this on top of the cab. I'll bring another metal beam or something. Actually, maybe I might just stack this. Stack like a bunch of metal beams in here if I can. Yeah, I think I might just do this. Whoa! You back up. Yes, back up. I'm trying to back my crane up, but I can't back it up for some reason. Yeah, pull it in. Thank you. I just want to stack these sideways, actually. And drive them always with a full trailer. Yeah, that's a good one. Cool. Let's go like this. There's the last one. So we'll need the sawmill. Dude, come on. Here we go. Whip it around. Yikes. Okay, just chill. Yeah, it's very efficient to do that. Just to always stay loaded with something. I think sometimes, though, I get like... You have to kind of keep it in control of knowing what's going where. That's the only thing. Okay, why is my crane like freaking out? Okay, yes, that's all I want you to do right there. Boom. And then just go down. That's all I want you to do. That's it. That's it. That's all I want. That's all I want. Yeah, it's not fun. Blue crane is very interesting. Alright, cool. Kick my anchors in. I'm gonna stop engine for a second. Oh man, do I even have water boom 6 on here? Okay, I do. Oh, that's the one with the consumables. That's right, that's why it's waiting. Alright, so I'm going down out of here. This is actually gonna have to go really slow until I get to the road. And this basically is just coming all the way down to Gateway. Drop it off. I need to create a cabin for that workshop. Okay, so here's the bad thing about this vehicle is whenever it like just jerks out of gear, watch. Well, it's just weird. Whenever it switches into another gear, it like jerks, yeah. So that's the only thing. From a gameplay perspective, you think a moor is quite boring because there are almost no alternative routes or shortcuts. Of course, there are faster routes, shortest muddy path. Yeah. It's blocked by rocks. Yeah, I think Saber made a moor kind of like that, I guess. With, yeah, I think that's kind of by design. I know for a fact that at least NAI is definitely made that way, because there's not many shortcuts that you can really take in NAI. I mean, you can. There are some. But, okay, let's see if I can just hold on to this cargo here and not tip it. Okay, I need to back up for a second. Made it more to mock people. Yeah, I think they just made it in response to people saying their game was too easy. Oh, dude. Okay, so this is actually what I have to do. No, stay upright. Thank you. Thank you. Stay upright. There we go. Good stuff. Okay, that worked. Wow, dude, this thing is so jumpy. It's unreal. No, it doesn't have to be extremely hard. I think... Oh, wow, dude. That's... See, like, I'm putting steering right now, and I have so much weight on my back axles that there's not much steering input. This is, like, where 4x4s kind of lack. Shoot. I don't have like another... Okay, I do. I'm okay. I'm just trying to keep the trailer kind of like... Yeah, just like very upright so I don't tip it. Yo, what's up, Ryan? Welcome in. We're just trying not to tip cargo over right now. What's up, Larpup? Welcome in. I'm asking for it. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, kinda. Good thing we're back to the road, though, I think. Hopefully I don't let this cargo go out. Yeah, I think it more definitely tests your skills, your game knowledge. It tests your patience. I think also difficulty. How do I say this? The feeling of difficulty is definitely felt, depending on the machinery you're using too. I definitely feel that's a pretty accurate statement. It's extremely hard if you decide to play it like Wisconsin. Yeah, it just has to be played in a different way. I mean, it's literally the reason. I think the reason they gave us a 605R was because of more. I just think that's the reason the 605R came out. Wow, 5.1 gallons per minute here. Yikes, man. Yikes. Yo, Firestarve, thank you so much for that tier 1 sub, man. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, by the way. It needs a low saddle add-on? Oh, come on, Scorpy. Really? You think so? Good morning, Albert. Welcome in. Thank you for that. Thank you for that tier 1 again. Thank you, thank you. And good morning. You like them more? I need to give it another visit. Meaning to let yourself use all the OP trucks? Yeah, man. I mean, like... Why are trucks so slow in normal shallow snow? Wait, we're at Eagle. The Fem doesn't have low saddle now. It shouldn't, though. It shouldn't have. I mean, look how large it is. It sits too tall. Low saddles for like trucks that sit lower. Which I don't know why it's on the Mastodon. If you took the Fem to a more, oh, you'd crush it. You jumped ahead to Dawn just to get the 2 Tatras and you ended up staying. You're almost done. Nice, dude. The Fem would crush a more. I mean... It's unreal. I mean, if you think about it, you could use the Fem with a 4-slot bed, say a 4-slot bed, and then you just put a tanker on the back. Do you know what I'm saying? Or you stick a scout fuel trailer right behind your cab. That's 2 slots, right? Then you just pull a 4-slot trailer behind you with 2 pieces of cargo that can be put in the 4-slot because the trailer is going to use up 2. And there you have, you know, a ton of fuel, and you still have 6 slots of cargo. I mean, yeah, I don't know. 3-slot bed, mini crane. Yeah, the 3-slot bed thing, mini crane. Yeah, man, I don't know. Don't get me started on all this stuff. But I also think that the Fem, I don't think that the top engine is needed a lot of times. I don't know. I'm gonna have to test it a little bit with like max cargo load, but I don't know, man. It does weigh a pretty good bit. That's also the thing. But it's not like Kolob heavy. Take the path from Ersk River Garage right down over the ice, not over the ground path. Towards Middle Beams Factory where... Okay, let me see what you're talking about here. Let me actually try to map this out and read it as you're saying it. So Ersk River, so take the path from Ersk Garage right down to the ice. So here. Right left from the trailer store. Right here. This snow right here, that's not shallow snow though. That's not shallow snow, I don't think. I think if you pull it up on Snow Render, so like shallow snow, Eagle, shallow snow is what you would find on Alaska. Like going down the roads in Alaska, like that's shallow snow. Here's shallow snow. I'm going to show you shallow snow. Like these paths up here that go through this area right here, which is like mainly what you're doing with the Scout. These are shallow snow. These are super shallow snow, pretty much. But like a lot of these areas, it's like snow overlay with mud. in some forms and fashions, but sometimes it's just snow overlaid with dirt, or dirt overlaid with snow, right? But I think, how do I say this? To my understanding, a more... No, 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 please don't hit there. Oh, no, no. Wait, no, no. Will it go back on the trailer? No. Oh, oh, you failure. I'll have to come back. Wait. Oh. Both shouldn't be in the game? Wait. Wait, you're saying that both the 605R and the 612 shouldn't be in the game? It should be locked to a more? Then what about the FEM? Where does the FEM lie then? Because if the FEM, North Carolina is not hard enough that they need the FEM. There's no way. What in the world? I gotta go back for this other thing. Oh, man. It's for people that want a relaxing gameplay, not a sweaty one. Controversial idea. Russian trucks should be locked to Russian maps in hard mode. Ooh. I've heard a lot of people doing that, actually. I've heard of a lot of folks saying that should be a thing. Oh, Albert, you said you had a blast on here yesterday? Nice, man. You're doing that as well? Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, same here. I kind of just rarely... I use the 605R now as just a crane. Or just the kind of like a fuel truck, honestly. Or a repair truck, or... yeah. Some type of support vehicle. I mean, I don't... let's go forward, and then I'll just kind of like turn around here. I'm about to go back to the garage, actually. I kind of want to put on high-range gearbox just to mess around a little bit, you know? The only thing about this truck, man, it doesn't turn really well. Dude, look how wide it is, though. It is, like, super wide. Like, we're talking, like, White Western Star wide. Like, look at that. Look at his tires. Look how wide they're sticking out there. Yeah, I see your opinion on that, yeah. I mean, it's definitely nice. I could say it's definitely nice to use, wait a second here. I need to do this. I wonder if I should just go get the high range and then come back. Disconnect here. I'll come back and do all this stuff. Wait, but hold up. Wait, I could be doing something though. Middle beams. Do I have middle rolls here? I don't. Yikes. No middle rolls. Alright, never mind. Ah, I see. Okay, yeah. So, given the opportunity, players will optimize the fun out of a game, and it's your job as a game developer to not let them. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. It's kind of like in like season 8, they made some of those shortcuts that you would think is a shortcut just kind of treacherous, right? Because they knew that the map was already kind of mellow-ish. So then you try to take a shortcut and then all of a sudden you're just caught. And, you know, and they kind of like lull you into thinking everything's okay. And then you take a shortcut and one of the many shortcuts you can take are just not good. I'll get gas on the way back. That's true. That is the opinion. Everyone has their own opinion of what's fun. That's true. Here, let's ask this question. Okay, so like, let's say we kind of all know the game in its normal state. You can make it easier, or you can make it fun. Like, you can make it fun, you can make it easier, you can make it harder, right? Okay. Who here would alter their game to make it harder, and would that be fun for you? You saw an interesting idea on Mudrunner yesterday. There are bridges locked by gates that you can only pass when you don't have cargo. What? That's kind of cool. You can only pass them when you don't have cargo. Oh, because there's like a weight limit. I think we did say something about that the other day. About like weight limits. That'd be kind of cool to have, right? Like some of those wooden bridges. You should constantly look for the real shortcuts. Yeah. Because asphalt's, yeah, really savage. Yeah, that's true. Define harder exactly for me to be able to answer the question. I would say, ooh, that's tough. Harder, I guess, like in my version of like what makes the game harder is not necessarily hard mode. I would say, like, if you've ever watched my upgrade randomizer, where I randomize all the upgrades in the game, so I'm not getting the normal upgrades at the times that I would get them, which upgrades are huge. They make your trucks powerful, right? So you're kind of forced to use what you have. And then also, you know, not leveling up as fast as you normally would. So then, you know, you're kind of locked with a tire upgrade. But then I think I would further increase this by every map starting over at level 1. I would actually do that. I would say, or just make the ability to level up so hard that, you know, I'm only getting like maybe 2 or 3 levels per map or per region. Cola is pretty evil enough. Doesn't need to get harder. Isn't that why hard mode exists? No, because hard mode really doesn't make the game harder. It essentially just makes you pay for everything, right? So like the game itself, like the actual physics of driving isn't any hard. It's not harder for me at all. It's just I'm doing a lot more planning. So like if that's what you like as like a difficult facet of just like planning and money and stuff like that, that can work. But the problem with hard mode is is once you get into these later maps, they start giving you so much money that you essentially, it just becomes like almost like a normal gameplay. Like season 8, I recovered pretty much all of my fleet without batting an eye. And I you know, spending up to like, you know, $5,000 to $7,000 to $8,000 per recover at the end. And I just didn't care. You know what I'm saying? I think like hard mode starts to become like normal as you progress and as you just gain money, right? And there's so many exploits to gain money right now, especially that they increased the contest from 3 to 5. I don't know. I mean, like, that's the thing, man. Everyone's aspect of, or anyone's like view on what's difficult is different, right? It's just, it's okay. I think like, but the thing is like resetting my level every time I start. The only problem with that is if I do an XP slider that makes it like, I don't know, like let's say times 20 harder to level up. That means I'm never ever going to get out of highway tires, regardless of what map I'm in. I would say I would limit my tires to all terrain pretty much across the board, but basically make it so it's harder to level up, period. But then again, I would actually take off some vehicles level requirement to buy them. Like let's say the 114 SD. Dude, the 114 SD is not that powerful of a truck. We can all agree. It doesn't need to be locked behind level 20. Or I think it's like level 20, right? So that's like things like that. You know what I'm saying? Metal rolls. I need long planks there. So I need 3 more metal rolls. But I think, like, yeah, I think limiting myself, like, for tire options, that's the thing. Like, that's what makes the game, like, it'll feel physically difficult. Because, like, hard mode doesn't change anything about the texture or the surface of the maps, right? I don't want them ever to do that. I don't think hard mode should ever change the maps to be harder in a way where the terrain surface is harder to go through. I think that would just make it even worse. Oh, I do have... Oh, that's right. I have the high range now. Let's go, dude. I was wondering, why am I going so fast? Yeah, so for scouts, for scout purposes, I would probably not limit them. I would probably not limit scouts. I think because they're already, how to say this, man, 4x4 small scouts already kind of stink. And I think the JAT tires kind of really across the board just help them. I'm okay with not limiting scout trucks. This is a very controversial topic. I mean, you guys can argue as long as it doesn't, as long as you guys are civil. That's fine. It's okay to it's okay to disagree with someone. Oh yeah, it probably is. Yeah, for sure. With the Hummer, the Hummer's gonna get a buff here soon, or like scouts in general. I need to go get service spare parts, but I messed up. Oh, I messed up. I gotta go over this way and get those. Well, scout buffs, meaning that they're not gonna have the linear dampening. So like, you know, like some scouts, when you put a roof rack on them, they essentially like slow down straight line speed. So the thing is, like, the Hummer is one of them. When you put a roof rack on the Hummer, it like slows down just dramatically. But now, because they're adjusting that, the Hummer, they're not going to be affected by that, pretty much. Oh gosh, this is going to be tough. What truck is that? Wait a second. Wait, say that again, Joe. What truck is that? The blue one and the one you're using. Which truck was that, Joe? You talking about what, back when I was crafting? Sorry, I must have missed that. Hard mode is trying to will myself to take the burlap out of the garage, in your opinion? Yo, what's up, Harlock? Welcome in. Have you tried the real life mod? For example, the fuel capacity is like real life. Some more or less have fuel trailers or 5 times the capacity, but also you have the weight is 40 tons, so you need to be strategic with the tractors routes. I haven't. No, I've heard about that a lot. I haven't tried that. That could be something. Actually, that could be something I do when I do the randomizer. Is kind of hook the realistic mod on it too. Wow, that's interesting. But yeah, that is super interesting. So you're nearing the end of your Michigan finally. Finally found Island Lake and Drummond Island are really short compared to because they're just smaller maps. Yeah, they're just smaller. Oh, the side of the road. This one right here. That's the Step 310 Echo. Yeah, this is a really good little truck. I love it. I probably love it more than most people. Is that a DLC? No, it's not. It's actually available in Tamir. It's a base game truck. The truck I'm currently driving is a DLC vehicle. That's well, actually it's a season 9 vehicle, I would say. The fuel capacities in real life mod put me off. You uninstalled it, really? How so? What? Tell me more. Wow, dude, look at this fuel consumption. Unreal, dude. Tell me more, Victor. I want to hear about this. So much fuel, really? I don't know how I feel about that horn. Watch this fuel consumption. 6.4? 6. Oh my, dude. 6.0, 5.6, 5 sustained at least. Dude, wow. Okay, see what I'm saying about the high range gearbox? The trucks will have shorter range but have more reserves. I think some trucks have more fuel, some don't. If I think, is that what I'm understanding? I think I've heard. Some trucks like the ANK get way too powerful. Trucks in vanilla are very balanced turn because of the mod. Oh, I see. So wait, how does the ANK get very strong? The ANK has... Wow. I'm completely stuck, bro. Oh, dude, I'm actually stuck. I'm like legitimately stuck. With mud tires. Wait, I'm gonna get out. I'll get out. I'm gonna crawl out of this, I think. Yeah, we'll crawl out of it. So in real life, it has two 80-gallon tanks. That is insane, dude. Yeah, so like there's how you get out of mud when you're stuck. Just turn, and as soon as your front tires lead you out. This is on my video, though, but time for a sip of coffee, yeah. Actually, I should have done that. But yeah, there's how you get out. Completely bogged down position, get out of it. Sip that delicious Hawaiian coffee, yeah. Has 613 liters of fuel in real life mod. That is insane, dude. Some trucks have 1,000 liters in game with the mod. Wow, dude. That is insane. Okay, so I don't know about the high range gearbox. Look at this, dude. I mean, this thing has got the power, though. It's realistic, but not balanced. No. But also, isn't cargo a lot heavier, too? So, like, normally, you're not going to pull up those grades. So you're probably going to be using a lot more fuel because cargo is heavier. Your truck's going to be more stressed out a lot of the time. Yeah, I don't know. It's very interesting. That's super interesting. I gotta go like this. I messed up. I messed up already. Yeah, I messed up. I have to actually back up because I'm in the zone. Because I have to actually load myself. Yeah, fuel consumption, I gotta say, is kind of crazy in-game, though. There's no way I'm burning 4 gallons per minute. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's just unrealistic, man. You won't ever overstack metal beams? No, I probably wouldn't, no. Not on that mod. I think that it would actually... It would change how you play the game. I think it's going to be like a lot of your really high power to weight vehicles are going to be like super useful, right? Gosh, man, I'm almost out of gas already. This is craziness, man. I think I take this way, go up through here. Yeah, then we bust up through here, drop all that off, probably grab some long planks to go back through the gateway so we can make the, what's it called? I wish I could grab more here. Honestly, I wish I could grab metal rolls out of here. I need metal rolls for make consumables. I really don't want to have to go back. Refuel. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's test this. All right, it's 37 gallons. I'm gonna see how much it takes me to get back to... Let me pull this mic closer here. Scoot myself in. How long it takes or how much fuel it takes to get there. Like, amazing truck, but man, 40 gallons and 37. So I have like, what, 77? It's actually not too bad. 77 is not too bad. Still. Also, that just changed some classes, like the F750 became a heavy duty. Can fit 2-slot flatbed. Wow. I actually would have advocated for the F750 to stay, give it those properties you have, but also make the Kodiak a scout, but still be able to do what the Kodiak does. but kind of give it like the roof rack properties that the F7, kind of like basically like a step over from the F750. That's kind of like what I see the Kodiak being very effective doing. That'd be pretty sweet, but that's just me. Almost like a heavy Scout, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this truck is fast, man. Welcome in, Lil Jack. This truck is super fast. I do have a high-range gearbox on it, though. Wow, dude, look at that balance. It's fast. It has a ton of power. I don't know. When you guys look at this, look how much I'm spinning now. Like I'm just eating up. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not now that I have weight on me. I feel like we're cruising pretty well. But I mean, like, look at this, man. This thing is cooking faster than some six, or actually I'd say most 6x6s with. Ah! No, I stalled. There it is. Perfect scenario, right? Snorkel incident. Do I have anything in the area? I do, but I don't. But I do. Actually, I do. I have the step. All right.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
Seriously. Dude, I kind of like this interior. Back up here. Okay, so like here's our normal dude sit in the car like this. Like check this out. Okay, so are you guys this person? Do you guys drive like this where you're kind of sitting back, or are you like grandma, like sitting up like this, over top the hood? I gotta say though, I'm gonna tell my wife right now. My wife sits like this. She's like this. 2 hands on. Sits straight up. I'm just like, babe, it's not that serious. Looks like a Russian airplane interior. Women, yeah. Oh man, if it's like, if the roads are bad out, like if it's snowing, yeah, she's like up, 2 hands on the wheel. Man, she gets so scared on the highway passing like semi trucks. I'm just like, you don't have to get, it's not that big of a deal. It's really not. Car sitting back, SR, when driving first person, zoomed in. What? Where am I going? Yeah, okay. Gotta teach her the gangster lean? Dude, I have to teach her how to drive stick here shortly. It's been a while, honestly. I've been married for, what's it gonna be? It's gonna be 4 years, and I haven't taught my wife how to drive stick yet. So that's gonna be on the menu. I'll grab here. Hey, look, my cargo's still on. Nice. Look at all that stuff just Bet she'll love it. I hope so, man. I hope she likes it. I just like, I think I just kind of worry that she's gonna get frustrated, because when you first learn stick, it's a different world. Oh, come on, man. The phrasing, yeah, I said menu. Should probably say like agenda or on the schedule. Save money for a new clutch, right, Victor? That's what I'm scared of too. My car does not. Oh, you know what I have to do? I actually have to push this back. This is not. I probably should have loaded this last, but it's all right. Probably a way to stay married. I mean, like, it's either I teach her how to drive stick, or I would probably have to sell my car. Because, yeah. I mean, if there was like an emergency, she would have to drive my car. So it's like, Okay, let's see. Here's a good... Let's see if it pushes this back. You say clutches can take a beating these days? I hope so. Hope so. I really hope so. And I also really hope I don't run out of fuel here, because I know I'm going to have to... Yeah, it's going to be bad. 22 gallons left? I don't know if I'm even going to make it, honestly. Should just pass off to this truck right here. And it's like District said, man, if you're not flipping, you're not playing. Don't do it again. Get her to do a SnowRunner mission with me? That'd be sweet. I was gonna siphon LARPup, but I don't know, I'm gonna see if I can make it. We might be actually switching out. This truck is just so inefficient, it's unreal. Not super inefficient, but like, just, yeah. I know some horrible shifters, and I always wonder how the clutches hold up for 10 years. Dude, I'm glad you say that, W, because, man, I've babied my car, too. I really have. I mean, my car's a 2017, and I only have, like, 37,000 miles on it. It's kind of crazy to think about. So, I mean, I'm planning on just keeping it for as long as I can. It's probably gonna die. I'll probably die before. But, I mean, I suspect I'm gonna put a lot more miles on it probably shortly. This thing, dude. This thing rips, but man. What car? It's a Volkswagen GLI 6-speed. So it's basically like the top of the line GLI they have. GLI Jetta. Look for a driving simulator with gear. Oh, that could help, right? That would help, right? She just had like a simulator, and then, yeah, maybe. It's a nice car, man. I had a Volkswagen Jetta TDI, which is the turbo diesel 6-speed, and that was probably my favorite car I've ever had. It just had so much power. It was unreal. Yeah, honestly, it's crazy, Victor. Whenever, I used to work for, when I was younger, I worked for a Chevy garage, okay? Doing, like, reconditioning. Okay, so, like, I kind of got to understand the dark side of, like, used cars. and stuff like that, and all, like what they do to recondition them to get them ready to like look good and all that other stuff. And then I got to drive, you know, their newer cars because I would take them out to gas them up every now and then and stuff like that. So I'd take them out, and you know, I drive like, you know, some of their top of the line cars and stuff. Not like a Corvette or anything. They wouldn't let me drive a Corvette. That would never happen. But you know, like some pretty good cars from Chevy. And from driving a Chevy compared to, let's say, like a Volkswagen, the Volkswagen felt like a tank compared to a Chevy felt like a tin box. I'm not just saying that too. It's weird. It's weird. You expect me to driving a big American truck? No, I don't have the money for all that. I really don't. Nice, that's up and active. Sweet. I'm actually going to go... Yeah, I'm going to put this truck back. I'm going to get the step 310. But first, I actually need to do something. Let's see here. Like a Ford Raptor? Dude, I can't afford a Ford Raptor. I can't afford it. You drive a Volkswagen Golf GTI now? Dude, those are good cars too. Yeah. You have a 12 Skoda VRS and it's been bulletproof so far? Dude, nice. Oh, Eagle, you're a German there? Oh, nice, dude. Honestly, man, I don't know. I think if you drove an American car, I don't know. But the thing is, like, I've been kind of far removed from those days of like being in reconditioning for a Chevy garage for, you know, it's been quite some time. But that's kind of like where I don't know how much has changed in terms of quality, but I know that, you know, when I bought both of my Jettas that I have had, they just felt great. They have, I mean, I've never had anything wrong with them. The only thing I ever had wrong with the one was the sensor, the O2 sensor went bad, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. I mean, even I've had that car since 2017. I just got my tires changed for the first time because the tires, yeah, from living in Hawaii, then moving to Arizona, and then like moving to Ohio, the tires, like the stock tires that were on there, they started to dry rot because of just the exposure, right? Of all those elements, you know, 3 crazy different climates and over, you know, 5 years. So, oh, it's a bad accident. Water, yeah, probably need to do this, actually. Support the local rangers. That'll probably have to be done here shortly. Package sand, wooden planks. I need to get package sand from here, or what's it called? Wait, no, package sand can come from here. Okay, that's probably what we're gonna do. But I'm getting the step. Actually, where's the Freightliner at? Ooh, he's far off. He is so far off. All right, guys, what should we use? Freightliner or the Step 310? Should we do a poll? You guys want to do another poll or what? Okay, let's do a poll. I think that's fair. No, I do not want to do that. All right, poll it is. All right, cool. There's two options. Two options for you guys. There's 49 people in the chat right now. I would like to have 49 votes. I think there's 49 people here. Let's get some participation here. Let's get some votes. No, I'm not one of the viewers. I can vote. I can vote. You know what I should do is I should have like 3 different computers set up that are all viewing my stream. And then I have like multiple votes. That's not how Twitch works, Nate. You're lucky if you have a 4th of your viewers active. That's true. That's true. But I'd like to solicit votes. We got 13 people right now. We got 13 votes, which is pretty good. Oh man, look at this. We got 15 votes so far. Let's go. Let's go. Not easy, you love them both. Which route should I take to the construction trailer? Take the construction away from NAI over the North Street. Ooh. This is US soil, should be a US truck. Ooh, I like that. I like that take. Okay, Eagle, so I have a video. I have a video on... Actually, there's 2 videos. If you go to my YouTube and look at one of the last episodes, I think it's like where I pull both of those trailers with the Zix 612. You can actually see where I pulled those like in real time. There's another video where I explain routes. It's called my Route Runner series. That explains like routes I've pulled things through, and I actually explain the rocket pull. But I can kind of just quickly tell you what I've done shortly. But I would definitely go check those out. But from NAI, the Route Runner you saw. So if you go to my Twitch replays, go to my Amore playthrough, and then I think it's like you'll see that from the thumbnail and the title. It's basically the Zix pulling both these out of here. But essentially, I would just take them this route here. Do not go down this part. So this right here, when you come out, this splits, right? You see all these rocks? Wait, the construction trailer is in the center. Oh, this right here? Oh, yes. Okay, here. Sorry about that. So for the construction trailer, I would bring it down this way, pull it along this rocks, down through here. Okay, so this is where it's going to get tricky. I wish I could zoom in here. I almost want to go to my actual video of this, because this is like a broken half wall, right? So you kind of have to like basically take a super wide swing out here as far as you can, and then get the trailer going almost directly toward this, because the trailer sits low. You need to actually try to bump this up over top. So after you get that, it's going to take a second. Pull this over through this, bring it down across this ice here. This is like rocks and ice, and then essentially just bring it through this way, and then over through here. That's essentially what I would do. Bring it right across this icy place, across here, and then basically up this hill onto this path here, and then bring it onto this path, and then up, boom, through the gateway. The fence is a killer. So the Kenny probably has the highest sitting saddle for that. I think if you use a 605R, you'll be good. I forget what truck I used there. Do we want to look? Hold on, let's go back and look real quick. Do you guys want to do that real quick before we do this? But what was the vote? Wait, what truck won? Guys, I didn't see the vote yet. What happened? What truck won? Here, let's see here. Poll. The freight? Okay, cool. The freight one. All right. All right, let's find, let me find this real quick. Let me see what truck I used. I forget what truck I used. No, not Twitch. Let's go to Twitch streams. Oh man, this is a while ago, man. This is a long time ago. Okay.
Hey everybody.
Oops, don't want that. Okay, so I will give you a quick view on this. Oh wow, look, we had a camera. Wow, dude, we had camera. Okay, cool. Here's basically the pull. So I start out pulling it down here. This is why I don't use the camera, because it's so blurry. I think I was talking about the saddle, how it actually like compresses here. Yeah, there you go. This is exactly what I was talking about in my review. Yeah, I was just talking about how it compresses whenever you put weight down on it. Okay, so we take it down here. I'll quickly show this part here shortly. So here's that road that comes down. I just pulled it up. So you could have went straight down here. I probably wouldn't have, because I just wanted winch points. So I strategically went this way. And this is with the so this is the Mastodon. This is actually a pre-buffed. Okay, this is when it didn't have its buffed version of tires. And yeah, it crushed this mission. Why not over the right bridge? You mean this bridge here? I know I'm still in display capture. Hold on a second. You mean this bridge here? Like this bridge? This way? Well, here's the thing. Do you want to really pull that trailer through all this? I don't think so. And across this bridge, and then you have to pull it through this too. And then all the way up. And essentially, like, this is blocked right here, so you'd have to go up through here. This would be a nightmare. This would be a nightmare, actually. That would really just be a straight nightmare. I mean, it's a good challenge to do. If you do it, let me know. I'd like to know. But okay, so I essentially go down this way. So then here's that broken half wall. So you see how I kind of like took this very wide turn, right? And then I want to basically get myself kind of going directly at this thing. It's kind of hard to maneuver because the trailer's so long, right? And you can even tell they buffed the steering, the turning radius of this thing too. Because like the turning radius kind of stinks here. But I mean, like, there's YouTube channels that have like complete walkthroughs where it's like they are literally doing like step-by-step, mission by mission. It just seems like it's a lot of work. All right, so I basically hit this like so. Probably go as slow as possible because you don't want to bust my tires on this. Exactly, you don't want to bust your tires like that. Just like I said. Just like I said, man. It's okay. We have repair points that we can call upon when we get back. I'm not going to use it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's going to happen. But 1 second, guys. I have a phone call. I will be right back, and then I'll talk about this. Okay. We're back. The garage door was stuck again, froze shut, so I had to go up there. All right, so Eagle, here's essentially what you need to watch out for is this. These legs here. But as soon as you get those over top, check this out. Actually, we're in a decent spot. Actually, not too bad. Yep, right there, and it breaks. So that's the issue, is getting
Not
over
too
that.
bad, guys. Not too bad.
That was probably the smoothest I've ever done that, actually. But that is how you do it. All right, let's get back to it. Settings. Yeah, absolutely. You just have to watch your, I guess you call it the landing gear. Whatever it is, yeah, that's basically what happens. Those get caught there, but I think if you just winch and winch and winch, it'll break. It will break it. Okay, so let's see what we got to do here. Consumables, package sand. Support the local rangers. No, I'm not doing that now. I could do this. Let's see. Wooden planks. I can get... How much sand do I have here? 4? I guess I can go there. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. I almost want to go down through here. And then just bounce over. That actually could be a cool little run. Let's try it. Let's get on through here. And then I think I need planks, so I'll probably have to go here to get planks. I know I have 2 here. I'll probably grab those 2, but I need another one, so we'll go down here. Grab those, and then we'll go over. Yes, sir, you are welcome. Hopefully that helps you out. But if you need like any more looks, just go back to that video and just check it out. Here we go. Yo, Toxic, thank you for the follow, appreciate it, welcome in. Sorry guys, I'm clearing my throat here. Let's go down this way. Down this way. If I can turn. Oh, I'm actually supposed to go that over that way. Okay, sorry. Whoopsie. You like how I stacked 5 tons of metal beams on my roof? Yeah. I try to. I think metal beams actually weigh 10 tons, I think. I think they're 10. Yeah, overstacking. I try not to do it way too much, but sometimes I just wish I had an extra slot. Oh, dude, please don't get caught. Okay, cool. Wow, dude, this looks actually really cool down here. Yeah, honestly, like the second time I played through, I thought it was super fun. The first time, I don't know, the first time it was like kind of hard to enjoy. But yeah, second time through, it was fun. Oh, 6 slots would be so nice, man. It's very cold in your basement as well. Yeah, dude.
Could you try again?
What? You guys hear that? Siri thinks I'm talking to her. Turn that off. What's up, Anonymous? Welcome in. Oh, I need to get gas. Yeah, I think so. I think they do. I mean, sometimes it's like a 5. Sometimes it's a 5 slaughter, but... Attention seeker? I know, right? Oh, wait, I think I have gas with the White Western Star up here. You're just starting to get into this game? I did the mods that they have. The mods... Oh, you mean on like mod.io? Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I think the Western Star has gas. Yeah, we're good to go. We are good to go. What's the progress so far? Let's see. We are 68%. 68%. The 6th slot is your cabin? Yeah, basically. Honestly, the step deck should be like a 6 slot option. That'd be pretty sweet. The P-16's roof deck? Yeah, right? The Azov 73210's roof. All that stuff. No! Oh my goodness, I saw that. Dude, are you serious? I'm just driving like an idiot right now. Oh, I need gas. Oh, dude, this is going to be interesting. Very interesting. Don't text and drive, right? Just blame it on being sick, right? Can I get a winch point over here? No, I guess not. Alright, whatever. It's fine. I don't want to run into the river, but I kind of want to just get him tipped. Alright, whatever. I guess I'll just tip him all the way. There we go.
Yo, you don't even know what stupid is! It's about to get all stupid up in here!
What's up, Fox? Welcome in. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Oh, the OHS 2 is the right choice for the 5? I think so. I think so too. Yikes, dude. This is what I didn't want to happen, but it's alright. Can I reach this? Or I just go forward, I guess? Alright, yeah. Okay. What is going on, dude? Am I really that stuck here? All right. Let's get my fuel truck back in place here. What was I doing? I was doing something. Sawmill. I think I'm help the villagers. Yeah. 2 planks, I believe. Yeah. Oh, wait, package sand. Yeah, that's all I can get here. I need 1 more plank. And that's why I have to go to the sawmill. Oh, I need gas. No. Yeah, I probably should be driving convoys. But it's alright. I'm not really in there too much of a rush, to be honest. Because I'm kind of wondering what I'm gonna do after I complete season 9. Because we're probably gonna have some downtime. Yeah, we'll probably have some downtime between season 9 and then season 12 coming out. Mud Runner, of course. We could. I mean, that could be an issue. It could be something we do. It could be an option. Season 12 when it comes out for sure. As long as it's not Expeditions. Oh, we're going to be playing Expeditions for sure. But that'll be in March. How much of that? I don't know. Dude, this looks so weird. Look at that. I could always show you guys some of your WoW skills. Ooh. Or... Oh, you mean World of Warships? Ooh, yeah. Could play some World of Warships, though. Even though I know a lot of people aren't going to even watch. Did I finish all the trials yet? Yep, I did. Yep, I finished them all. I think we did that... When did we do that? After Season 7? Was that before Season 7? Not World of Warcraft. I mean, playing World of Warcraft is also cool, too, as well. It was after Season 7? Okay. Why not World of Tanks? I don't know. I feel like World of Tanks I kind of grew out of it a little bit. What's up, Xanath? Welcome in. The Fleet Star Yeeter is here, dude. The man Xanath. Why not War Thunder? I don't think I've ever played War Thunder. Actually, War Thunder looks legit, though. Much less arcade-ish. Why did I put my point way over there? What in the world? Why would I do that? You know, I probably need to give this guy some fuel. I probably need to actually give him some fuel. Alright, Jigsaw, take care, man. Still the grind fest, though? That's what I heard. I've heard that. Okay, let's go back. Oh, let's go this way, here, this way, here, this way, here. And residence. Pacific Drive looks pretty interesting, but it hasn't released yet. I'm gonna have to look into that. You want to buy a multi-crew tank or a sub game? Wait, what do you mean by that, Xanath? What do you mean by that? Oh, like doing it with co-op? So you can do that with World of Warships. Oh, you mean like you're in the same ship? Same sub? Is that what you kind of mean? Like controlling different aspects of it? Ah, I see. That will be interesting. Those exist, at least in VR? That's crazy. I'll take a photo, actually. Actually, you know what? Hold up. VR is pricey. Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, as long as I don't smash myself here. Nice. Sweet. Couple more left. Couple more left, and then it's basically on to the next. No, I didn't work on a ship. I worked on C-17 Alpha cargo aircraft. VOR still straining on the eyes. Yeah, I probably wouldn't use it just because of that too. Anyways, y'all, that's pretty much it for today. I do have some things I need to do. So we kind of got off. Actually, it was a normal start. But yeah, tomorrow. Let's see, tomorrow's gonna be normal. It's normal schedule. We'll try to knock out the rest of these tasks. We'll try to knock out the rest of these tasks here, and then probably do mountain ride, and then start jumping into like just punching through these. Logs might be getting into that pretty quick. That's also something we're gonna have to look into. But I appreciate y'all coming out to the stream. Thank you for the subs. Thank you guys for the follows. And yeah, we will see you guys back here tomorrow, normal time, 9 a.m. to or 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for some more SnowRunner. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming out. It's been great. It's been fun, but I'm gonna bounce. So you guys have a wonderful Monday. Go love on someone today, and we'll talk to you guys later. And as always, God bless and stay upright.